After a 3-1 defeat against Leeds United, Spurs are now down to 7th in the Premier League. Spurs legend Glenn Hoddle has come out and said that there is hell of a lot of work to do. Graham Potter and Scott Parker are playing down the speculation for the Tottenham Hotspur manager's job. A transfer blow for Tottenham Hotspur as a Premier League striker. It looks like he will be staying put at his club. And former Spurs boss AVB has been talking about his relationship and animosity with Tottenham chairman Daniel Levy. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. I'm going to go through all of the Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports from the last 24 hours. And if you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. Let's start today's video by talking about 4 results in the Premier League from Saturday. Leeds United 3, Tottenham 1, Sheffield United 0, Crystal Palace 2, Manchester City 1, Chelsea 2, and Liverpool 2, Southampton 0. Probably couldn't have been a worse day for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. What with Tottenham losing 3-1 at Leeds, and then Chelsea picking up 3 points at the Etihad Stadium, and of course Liverpool beating Southampton 2-0 at Anfield. Tottenham are now down to 7th in the Premier League. We've played 35, won 16, drawn 8, lost 11. We've got goal difference of plus 20. We have 56 points. We are currently 7th, which means that if we stay there, we will qualify for the Europa Conference League. 4 Premier League games will take place on Sunday. Wolves will take on Brighton, Aston Villa will take on Manchester United, West Ham will take on Everton, and Arsenal will take on West Bromwich Albion. Tottenham's next game in the Premier League is next Sunday when we will host Wolverhampton Wanderers at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And our final 3 games of the season, Wolves at home, Aston Villa at home, and Leicester City away. Interim head coach Ryan Mason was talking straight after the 3-1 defeat at Elland Road against Leeds United in the Premier League on Saturday. Ryan Mason said key moments went against us and we weren't as clinical as we would have liked to have been. Their goalkeeper pulled off 2 great saves. Harry Kane hit the crossbar. The offside decision is also a big moment at 1-1. And look, it's a disappointing afternoon because we lost. Mason then went on to say we have to win our next game. Leeds was the focus. We've had a disappointing result, so it will take a bit of time to get over that because it hurts. But we need to work well, we will work well, and we'll be prepared next weekend because it's a big game for us. On Saturday afternoon, the Tottenham Hotspur under-18s were in action against Chelsea under-18s. This is a short report on the club's website. Under-18s fell to a narrow 1-0 defeat to Chelsea in the under-18 Premier League on Saturday afternoon. In a very tight and tense affair at Hotspur Way, a sole strike from Dion Rankin 2 minutes into the second half was enough to separate the sides. A report has been published by Sky Sports and now stating that Brighton boss Graham Potter has played down speculation linking him with the Tottenham job and insisted he is happy at the Amex. Spurs are currently under the caretaker management of Ryan Mason and searching for a permanent successor to Jose Mourinho. Albion chief executive Paul Barber said on Thursday that there had been no approach for Potter and the club had no desire whatsoever to allow their head coach to leave. Brighton boss Graham Potter said, "My focus is on here. I'm doing as well as I can. I feel that I have the support of the board, the players, the staff. We're in a really exciting moment in terms of we've done a lot of work and we want to carry that on." A report has been published by West London Sport and they are stating that Scott Parker has dismissed speculation about his future as Fulham boss. Parker, those side are on the verge of relegation back to the Championship, has been touted as a contender for the Tottenham manager's job. Scott Parker has come out and said, you know what, I don't take a lot of notice of what is said and written. If I listened to half of it, I would go crazy. And not just this speculation, but everything. Every week there will be a different story in the way that we play, the way that we don't play, who's going there, who's leaving, who's staying, who's not happy. A report has been published by the Daily Mail and they are stating that Spurs legend Glenn Hoddle has insisted his former team are not a top 6 side and are in need of a rebuild before they can challenge at the top again. It has been a frustrating year for the club, who face an uphill battle to qualify for the Champions League and will finish the campaign without a trophy after their Carabao Cup final defeat to Manchester City. Hoddle said hopefully there would have been silverware at Tottenham Hotspur. That's why Jose Mourinho was brought in and it didn't work out. It was a big call to sack him before the final. I'm not sure it was the right time. There are bigger questions at Tottenham Hotspur. It's not a top 6 side at the moment. It needs to rebuild on the pitch. There's hell of a lot of work to do that needs to be done. A report has been published by the Daily Express and they are stating that Tottenham handed Danny Ings transfer blow as Southampton chief delivers verdict. Southampton talisman Danny Ings has been linked with a summer move to Tottenham Hotspur in recent months. Tottenham's reported pursuit of Southampton forward Danny Ings appears to be nearing a fruitless conclusion, with Saints chief executive Martin Semmons revealing that he is fully expecting the 28-year-old to stay at St Mary's Stadium into next season and beyond. Spurs will be in the market for at least one new striker during the summer months, with loanee Carlos Vinicius set to return to parent club Benfica at the end of the season. Former Tottenham Hotspur boss AVB has been talking on the Keys and Gray podcast all about his relationship with chairman Daniel Levy. He said Tottenham in the first year was very good. It was not easy with Daniel. I'm not the simplest of guys to work with, but we had our ups and downs. We had a lot of fun in that first season and we reached the end of that season and I was expecting to renew with Tottenham after having refused to go to PSG. But what I think is Daniel was willing to sell me to PSG because my clause was £50 million rather than renewing me. So we started the season in bad animosity. Either way, we were very, very close to the top. We had more points when I reached an agreement to leave Tottenham than we had the season when we beat the record of points. AVB then went on to say, but the environment was not there anymore, the connection with me and Daniel and Franco Baldini, so it was also time to go. He then added, it all has to do with this extravagant leadership to take control of the club. A report has been published by the Football Insider and they are stating that Tottenham Hotspur have been offered the chance to sign Newcastle United wonder kid Bobby Clark. The 16-year-old, who is the son of Magpies legend Lee Clark, has already been in the media spotlight after breaking records at St James's Park. Former Spurs goalkeeper Erik Thorstvedt has come out and said that he is excited about the prospect of a new manager at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. He said it will be very exciting to see what happens. Fortunately, they now have some time to themselves. It can be an advantage. Erik Thorstvedt then went on to say Ralph Rangnick can be a good name. He has a clear philosophy. He is a man for building teams and knows a lot about club management. He can scout, he can build systems. As a former sports director at Red Bull, but I do not know if he is bothered to take a job at Tottenham. Eddie Howe is mentioned, but I do not think he will be. A dark horse is Graham Potter. If he had a good goal scorer at Brighton, the team could be very far up the table. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do put all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. It's been another frustrating weekend for us Tottenham Hotspur fans, losing this game against Leeds United, particularly with Chelsea and Liverpool winning as well. It's all about how Tottenham finish the season now. You know, we've got 3 Premier League games left. We must win every single one of them. We must have European football at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium next season. Certainly with the new manager coming in the summer as well. We've got to be playing European football, whether it be Champions League, Europa League, or, dare I say it, the Europa Conference League. Let's hope it's not that. Let's hope that we can get into the Europa League again. Anyway, put all of your thoughts in the comment section below. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe and well. Come on, you Spurs.